Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is episode number 6 of the Road to Glory series. I hope you all are doing good. So man, 6 episodes. This is going to be like 6 days, 6 episodes. I'm very proud of myself that I managed to ship like 6 videos. Anyways guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And let's get the episode kicking, guys. So we start today's episode, and if you've been watching the last 5 episodes, you must have been seeing that we have so much fodder that we are discarding, whether it's like in 83, 84, 85, like dupes like this. I was pretty much discarding, and when Toprana's SBC came out, I was like, you know what, it's too expensive, so should we go ahead and do it? I was checking his stats, like except minus his agility, and I think agility especially, right? Except for that, this looks like a very decent card compared to his 91 rated. And this would be one of those cards, like every year EA releases one of these flashbacks at the start of the year. Like Messi had it last year. I think before that you had Ronaldo who had it. So I was contemplating on doing it. But however, for now I was like 3 days to go. It's expiring. I don't think I'll be able to finish it because I've seen a lot of people struggling to finish it, and I didn't want to invest coins in fodder. So I was like, chuck it. So I had a couple of other players that were already there in the as duplicates. So I was like, you know what, let's try the new 78 plus upgrade pack that EA has released. And out of the first one, we get English left wing from Chelsea. First I thought that would be Grealish, but no, it is Sterling. However, Sterling has got in a massive downgrade. He was an 86 last year. He's now an 83, but I've heard good things about this card. So I was happy to pack him because we were anyway struggling for the left mid position, right? And he's going for around 8,000 coins, which is pretty decent because right now the market is kind of dipping. So this is how the team is looking for now. I was contemplating between Fati and Sterling, but I think so I will give Sterling a try, and Nunes plays instead of Werner. Saka will play out from the right. So again, this was, I think, our Division 9 to qualify to Division 8. So this opponent was quite decent. Like, see, he knew the tactics of moving the players and stuff like that. But this, like I was telling you all in the previous episode, right? Close control in the box, short passing in the box is from where you get your goal. So I got one goal, and just before like the first half, this guy tackles me with VVD, and he ends up getting a red card. So I'm like, you know what? Now my qualification is going to be pretty easy. But here when Balde was carrying the ball, I lose the ball. Colomani then whacks it. Leno saves it. But I think so from the similar move, Colomani comes ahead and scores that header. And this was in the first half. So I was like, you know what? Second half, I'm not going to spare you. And this was, I think, one of the for that particular day, right, when I was starting this FIFA session, this was the first game that I was playing. I don't know, for some reason, right, whenever I was getting in the box, I was always going for the extra pass. I was very hesitant to shoot the ball. I don't know why that was happening. Like, if you see, there are like 3 instances here. Like, here also I thought that he would move his keeper, but this guy wasn't moving his keeper. I don't know what was happening. I made a couple of changes in the squad. Like, I got in pace on the wing. I got in Werner, but even here, see, I don't know why I was taking these extra touches. And a game that I was playing against 10 men and I was leading, I was like, you know what, I need to change something. So this happens very frequently, and you will see this in the core, like while this series goes on, right? Whenever I start losing, I start up making changes to the team and stuff like that. So here I was like, you know what, let's try like a duo of probably Werner and Nunes. What if we have like a double strike force? Then I was like, you know what, let's hold on this guy, let's get Fati. So I was so confused in terms of what to do, and we do end up making a decision. We go ahead with Fati. So this game, I think in the first 5 minutes, so this game was a very head-to-head game. Like in the first 5 minutes, we had a chance and we missed. Then I'll take it directly to the second half because probably nothing actually happened in the first half. It was like a stalemate game. So we head to the second half. Saka from the right wing carries the ball. I think here we get a penalty. Yes. I like, obviously it was a body shove. Not to deny that wasn't a penalty. We get one goal. So this was in the start of the first half. Then this guy started putting pressure. I think this was very unlucky to concede a goal like this. But this is FIFA, man. There is not a lot you can do. I had also changed my formation from like a 4-2-3-1 to like a 4-2-2 for this game. Your Werner loses the ball again in the half line. Schumann, he just puts a pass to Scare, and I think this was the lone care that he had, right? And in the 89th minute we concede. this is one of the losses that hurt a lot, right? Because you spend like, and we were just like one game away from reaching Division 8, and we end up like now we have to play 2 games to reach Division 8. So we open another pack, we get French CDM from Aston Villa. I guess this is Kamara. Last year these cards were going for some amount, but this time I think so they are all like below 1,000. Like EA has done a good job in terms of controlling the market. But out of the very next pack, we get Nigerian striker from Napoli. I think this is Napoli. Yes, guys, we packed 88 rated Osimhen. Man, this looks like a freaking broken striker, man. I have seen a lot of videos, like Lasty, for example, is using Osimhen, so I'm super excited to use Osimhen in the team. And he like, if you look at his stats compared to last year, it's quite decent. Also, he's around the 55-60k mark, so that's a huge pull. The only downside to this card is it's a 3-star skill card, but overall quite decent. Out of the very next one, I'm like, you know what, my luck is going good with these 78 rated packs, so you know, I opened another one and we get English centre back Joe Gomez. Was it like 2-3 FIFAs back, man? This card was so broken. Like, he had a team of the week or an info, like a red one of those cards, man. That card was so broken. Anywho, we move to the next game, man. This guy already has a hero card. Like, why am I not packing any of these? Like, this guy was a proper, you know, run on the side cut back in merchant. So I was like, you know what, let's calm, we will get a goal. Like, look at here. So this agile dribbling I used here, and I ended up scoring 1 goal. Here Sterling, like, if I would concede a goal like this, I would actually lose my shit. I don't know what the keeper was doing there. Now this guy, yeah, he makes the score 3-2. And you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm not, after the previous game, right, I'm like, there is no chance that I'm going to give up another game. I don't want to waste time. Because at this point of time, we were not aware that foot champs would get postponed to next weekend, right? So I just wanted those qualification points. So I was like, you know what, no matter, nothing can stop me. I am going after all these opponents. Now, so this is how the team is looking right now. We are going with a 4-2-3-1 formation. This is the next thing that we face, guys. Yes, this guy finished their objective and plays all his loans, but however in the first 5 minutes only Fatih scores 1, and we already put him on the back foot. Next, look at this manual press by Saka. Saka passes it to Nunes to Sterling puts it in. That's 2-0. So I figured out with this guy, right, he's probably he's like not going, like, not personally attacking this guy, but he seemed like quite an average player. So we like score 4 or 5 past him in the first half, and I was expecting him to quit, but this opponent wasn't quitting. So I'm now going to show you all the goals. We end up winning this game 7-1. Respect to him that he didn't score that 1 goal and celebrate. With that we finish our 7 wins, and also we reach to Division 8. So overall, GG's. We get 2 packs from completing certain objectives. I don't recollect because I've been grinding the game so much right now. I don't even know, you know, what objectives are where and stuff like that. But out of the first one, we get French goalkeeper from League 1. That's Lafont. He was 81 rated, I guess, last year. I can't recollect, man. With the amount of cards, it's very difficult to recollect, you know, which player was, you know, how much was the rating. And out of the next pack, that is 183x or 183 rare gold player pack, we get Dutch centre back, and I was expecting it to be Van Dijk, but it was De Ligt. You don't pronounce it as De Ligt, Ani, you call it De Ligt. So anyways, I was very put off with the pace, but however, I've been seeing some rounds on the internet about the whole new advanced defending mechanism, and I think so, if I'm not mistaken, De Ligt has one of those traits. It's either the bruiser or the anticipator, because he definitely has one of those playstyles. But for now, we are keeping him on the sideline. This is the very next game that we play. This guy was rocking with his Morata, man. But we score first. Yes, we score first with Sterling. We put 2 past this opponent, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Nunes also comes to the show. We get a penalty here. Saka is currently the penalty taker in this team. We score 2, and I don't know what happens, man, whether he gives his controller to his elder brother. He scores 1 with Çalhanoğlu, and then he runs straight with I don't know who was that, Morata, and it was a brilliant finish. I don't know what my keeper was doing there. We decide to shift back to the 4-2-3-1, make a couple of changes here and there. We get Osimhen in. I was like, you know what, I don't want to lose. But as soon as I made this change, right, he gets the ball with Morata and Morata scores this. I don't know whether he was like super excited that he ended up scoring such a wonderful goal. So I was like, you know what, bro, you have triggered me, and when someone triggers me, this is what you get. So I end up scoring the first goal against him, and I give him the old Rashi celebration. And I wasn't stopping here, man. Like when someone triggers me, and if I know that I can actually beat you, this is what you're going to get. The next celebration, I do the Rudiger celebration with with Bellingham. So that's 2 goals, 2 celebrations, and we don't end here, guys. We don't end here. Ansu Fati lays it off for Osimhen. Osimhen puts it back in the net, and he does the old FIFA 23 Grady celebration, guys. And that's how we score 3 goals against this opponent. He doesn't quit any which ways. We reach division, I think the first milestone of Division 8. We finish. Our points are, however, not that great. But I'm liking this team, man. Overall, from where we started our RTG journey to where we are right now, I'm really enjoying this team. Overall, this team looks very well balanced, as in like Joe Gomez looks to be a very good addition to the team. Because of his addition, Walker can now play right back. Earlier, Walker was playing center back. In terms of my record, right, if you see, I've won like 24 games, drew 4 and 2. I'm not sure whether this also includes my squad battle games. I think so, it does. Anyways, guys, this was episode number 6. If you all enjoyed the episode, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video. Until then, good night. God bless. Bye bye.